Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another version of Cryptid Investigations. Today, we are exploring the unknown from parts unknown, different creatures and different noises we hear, or see, or experience. Give me your thoughts below. Leave some comments so I can know how to react to them. Um, those are really crucial to the podcast. We need to know what's going on. Everybody needs to know the truth. So, don't hold back. Let me know what's going on. Today we're gonna explore a investigation of the paranormal because I have been experiencing some paranormal activity. I don't know how to explain it besides like the strings getting tangled up, um, things growing in certain spots, trees, different kinds of plants growing in different spots. It's just like in my yard. These, I don't even know what these are called. Some of them I planted, but some of them just like overgrowth. We just overgrowthed them. Let me know your thoughts. Uh, Enjoy the show. Promotional consideration paid for by the following. This podcast has been brought to you by logs of the sort, different kinds of wood. You could chop them up and just burn it. Yeah, you could cook food with it and just keep warm, whatever. But there are so many different kinds of wood. Discover different woods at differentwoods.com, .org, .net, EBC. I'm just making it up by now, but it's just different woods. Just do some research. You could start some fire with just wood and a spark. Okay, we'll see ya. So today I've been summoned for jury duty, but it's one of those things where you just call and you just wait. But it was different this time. You're supposed to report after 5 p.m., which is new because last time they had me report at 9 a.m. So that's kind of weird. But it's almost like the different schedules. Like, okay, get ready for like a night after. But I didn't get picked. I'm on call or something. Um, well, we'll just have to wait till tomorrow, see if anybody calls me, because I don't really pick up when there's weird numbers that call me, numbers I don't recognize, no names on it. It's just how I am. I don't consider myself antisocial. It's just like if I don't know who it is, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. It's like I don't want me to get into some kind of controversy. I don't want to get angry. Just I'm trying to avoid every aspect of getting angry because somebody might push my buttons. Like so many people just push my buttons, and I don't like to talk about it. But I'm more comfortable just texting somebody back and saying, "Oh, I'm okay. Uh, yeah, I don't want to buy your product, not right now." Yeah. Yeah, everybody's a telemarketer. Even like family members sometimes, and anybody you know. But one product that I would like to sell would be knives. I I sell knives. I customize knives. So if you would ever want to get a knife design made, I might be your guy. I I have skills, and I can make these knives. I don't use power tools very much, or just like drills and stuff, but I do use a drill, and I use a rasp, and I can customize your sword like a log. You pick a log and a piece of metal, and I'll make you a knife. Maybe some nuts and bolts, but they're not even what do you call it? Oh, heat treated. They're not even heat treated knives yet. It's like non-raw, non-heat treated knife. So yeah, that's my plug-in for my company. I don't even know what it's called yet. Let's call it JLY Knives. Yeah, let's call it that. JLY Knives. Let's see how they work out for you, because they're not heat treated. You have to heat treat it yourself, but it's a knife. So yeah. So let me know what you think about that. Back to cryptid investigations. Earlier we had I wouldn't say earlier, it was like a couple of days ago, an encounter, a class C. We heard screams. We heard the screams and screeches, or whatever you want to call them. You sound like a dinosaur, but my daughter also said it sounded like a chicken, but I don't know what kind of chicken will make that noise. The only thing I can think of is a rooster. It has like a collar on it, so it can't crow properly, and it's just like choking and just makes one big noise. So he adapted his voice. It's hard to make out, but like I said before, it was 50 yards away. And then it was, about 50 yards away to the east. South. It was south. And then the other day, I just heard it about 70 yards to the west, about 70 or 80 yards away. And that sounded weird, because I was like, how did it get from here to there? Because I heard this for 2 years. I've heard it for 2 years from the south, like about 50 yards away. And I could never identify what was making that noise. But, the investigation continues. Let's take a break, folks. You see it?
Yeah,
You
guys.
just fell.
So this is the most scariest thing of my life, even though I wanted to see a ghost before, but I don't want to now. Because this is one of my most scariest times of my life. I was inside, and then I found this stuff. I thought it was a potato, because she said, there's potatoes! And then she said, it's Gojo! And then Daddy said, it's Gojo, hand cream right there. And then my dad cleaned it half of it, because it was on top of nothing. It was just sitting like that. And I've always seen it like that. It never fell before like that, because if it fell, it would be like halfway off. It's right here. You see that? You see these? A ghost did that. So my dad said it was a ghost, but I don't really believe him, and I believe him too, because I believe in ghosts a little bit. I don't know. And then this fell too. This thing fell right after we just explained it that, or right before that my dad recorded. So after this happened, my dad had to record it, because there's like so much evidence. And I promise, my dad and my dad and brother was over there. They were over there next to the freezer, and then my dad said that happened when I came out here. I came out here to see what happened, and this fell out, and then this fell out on its own. It was like this, and then it fell like this. See, like that. But that's just me. I was just like tip. Oof. So that was really weird. My dad didn't have time to record that, by the way. I had no shoes, so I had to like go on this, cause on the floor it's kind of like dirty, cause I don't want my feet to be dirty. I almost went into there, and comment